Nasi wanaki yudoi sianu hianu ela hianu saani di waliliano shahil anga ina so ini dali ya hosnaki ya isio aina hikale honti dana ya sa wana ai halafu siande walitu siendo kali hana se ai. I've been MIA for a while. And I know you gonna miss me when I'm gone. But guess what? I'm back and I'm better. So, be aware. Good morning, Snapchat. Happy International of Happiness Day. And may you all be happy today. Be grateful. You know, being happy is something that you feel within. You know, not just because you had a bad day makes you unhappy. You should be happy 24/7 if that's the case, because the one that should be making you happy is yourself. And if you're not making yourself happy and you're not on the same page as you are as yourself, you need to hit your own books. Spend some time by yourself. It's good. So I know I be looking like I'm from Dubai, but it's because I'm letting my eyebrows grow out a little bit, maybe a whole lot of it, but don't. If y'all have bushy eyebrows, come to me. I'll fix you up real quick. That's why I'm letting my eyebrows grow out, so I can show y'all a little trick. But okay, I'm fixing them up because, I think I need to shape them up a little more and a little bit thicker, because as you get older, you tend to lose hair. I had to let them grow a little bit in here, so you can get that thickness, let them grow out. Guys, I don't think I'm going to be snapping much today. I just want to lay down, relax, and enjoy my day off. No social media. You guys thought. If you can't stay away from social media, you got a problem. Good thing I don't have that problem. I sing? What do I see? What is it that I see? Something unique, differently. When we have our eyes closed, we tend to imagine things that are most likely somewhat non-reality. And so sometimes when we wake up or open our eyes, we tend to be in that non-reality. What most of us humans don't know is that when you're not in reality, you're bringing that fiction. And so it tends to make and messes with our brains and making us delusional until we get crazy. At the time, I had Angelina Jolie lips. Okay, story time. So I was in Texas at the time. I lived out there for 5 years, I guess. And I was working at some college I forgot what it was called, but Bobcats, that was their mascot. So if you can figure out what type of place that is. I would ride my bike back and forth to work and home because it wasn't that far. And so dumb me pushed the wrong brake. Dumb Cheyenne pushed the wrong brake knowing she's a ding-dong. She flew off her bike and she slid across the street. Her glasses flew off like 5 or 10 feet and she was like fell on her face. Fell straight on her face and ate shit. Like, this poor girl, her lip was busted. It was busted like this. Yes, I know I'm talking to myself, talking to you guys in a third story of myself. Third person or second person. I don't know. I'm so lost educated. I ain't that smart. I'm gonna tell you right now. But I'm smart in a different way. Wake up. Wake up, Cheyenne. Wake up. Oh, no. Does Snapchat kill your phone battery too? I was on 100, now I'm down to 73. Man, oh man. My poor grandpa comes home and he tells me, "Did you eat your breakfast already?" I said, "Yeah." And so he just came through the door right now and he just told me, he tells me a disgusting story. He was at IHOP, right here on Monterey. And, and if you are eating or something and you get disgusted very easily, you might want to skip the next snaps. Well, anyways, back to the story. My grandpa was at IHOP on Monterey Avenue in Palm Desert, and so he ordered his breakfast, and there was a couple next to him in the next booth, sitting right across from each other, side by side. And he turns over. They got their food at the same time, right? And so they start eating, and my grandpa looked over, and all of a sudden he sees this guy throwing up. That moment, my grandpa turned his head and saw that other man throwing up on his plate. My grandpa straight up asked for a to-go. He asked for a to-go box, and he's like, I'm leaving. And so those people had left too. The couple that was throwing up, well, the man that was throwing up and his wife took off too because he was just throwing up nasty, I guess. My grandpa told me as they were leaving, right at the front door at the IHOP, those two double doors, the man started throwing up. Twice in a row. First on his plate and outside the door. My poor grandpa had to see that. All of that. Disgusting. And my grandpa said he lost his appetite. He straight up left. Lesson of the day, kids. Do not drink if you cannot handle. Even though this man was an older adult, he still could not handle. If you're thinking about drinking, make sure you eat first so you have a settled stomach. Alright? That's the story of today, and I'm gonna go back to my movie on Netflix. I think it's called Something New. I love it.
No, I can say no in a lot of different ways. French, Norwegian, Spanish, el no, bento, black people, hell no.
Pops!
Last Sunday, he told me to tell you to fix this TV and put it on his personal account. Black Sea. You got a motherfucking customer out here. Look at this pretty black chocolate cookie here. All that pretty hair and gold on top of your eyes and gold lips on you. Now, you young girls in the neighborhood, you need to get an old coat like myself. A bitch that can suck your dick and make bitches for scratch. You Johnson Bacon Dog? Yeah, that ain't the only.
Your body is legit, mama made you thick. Da 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 da. Oh man. Snapchat's filter.
And they say, "Hey you." Hey you? I came from the eastern. Ah. Whoa there. Today we went to the store, but we forgot the butter. And now we can't butter our muffins. Mr. Kiwi, you need a Snickers because you're not acting like yourself.